Hello, Aries. This is Donatella, Empress of Swords. Welcome to your March 2021 reading. As always, please remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And if this message resonates with you, please remember to leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Aries, correct me if I'm wrong, but these last few months have been literally a freaking shit show. And please, 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 please excuse my language, but at the very minimum, I just want to say it was almost like a shit show. And the biggest problem right now is that you cannot express yourself. It's been very hard to express yourself. I see that in your mind you're trying to decide right now to let go of something toxic, or it's hard for you to let go of something that was very addictive. Because there's a situation that you were in the past, you were stuck. Either you were dealing with a cancer, or maybe you had some kind of car trouble, you got in a car accident, or something happened where your life was stuck. You couldn't move forward. You were trying to push through, you were trying to push forward, but something happened where either a earth sign came in the middle. This could have been a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or it could have been something involving with your job. Something happened with your job where it just stopped. Everything just went upside down. You were able to move and go places, and ever since the things that changed with the job, or the earth sign that you're dealing with, ever since those things changed, it really impacted you, especially last week. So the next coming week, you're going to realize that things are not going to you're not going to be able to move things around, but I don't want you to worry at all. This little pause was actually a gift. It was a blessing. It was a blessing in disguise. And let me explain to you why. There's a purposeful reason why in the next 2 weeks, you're not going to feel any passion. And this non-passionness is actually going to give you more willpower, and it's going to give you strength, and it's actually helping you build back your emperor self again. There's a situation that you were going through. You've completely changed yourself. You had the power dynamic. I don't know, I get the sense that you were feeling like you had this power dynamics, and just somebody just vaporized it. Someone just took it. I don't know if it's like they kicked the dirt on the fire that you had inside of you. The passion completely deflated. And even if it deflates, you're like, you know what? I'm going to get more strength out of this. You're picking yourself up, and you're expressing yourself. But what you don't understand right now is that in about 3 weeks, in about 4 weeks, especially in about 3 or 4 weeks, there's always been a generosity about you, Aries. You're starting to realize that it's not you to be selfish. This person was teaching you. You were around someone that was teaching you to be selfish. And they were trying to make you be someone that you weren't. You weren't. They were telling you to do things that were for yourself, for your own gain. Because for a long time, you actually really forgot about yourself. So it was kind of a turn on that there was a person you were meeting someone that was selfish. And to you, at the moment when you first met them, it was literally a turn on because this person cared about themselves. But it was bad to the point where it wasn't balanced. It was so selfish to the point that they didn't realize that they were killing other people with their selfishness. And you're realizing that this person has that kind of habit where they could literally kill other people with their own selfishness. And this is, this could, I don't mean it literally, but this could be metaphorically. But you're dealing with someone that is super selfish, and you were taking sides with that kind of person. Aries, you're going to, if there's a person that you're possibly also dealing with, this person could be in your family. If they're not in your family, there's another Libra or another Aries that you're dealing with, okay? This person has a lot of, this is going to possibly be another older person, another older fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, it's probably a Libra or I'm heavy on the Aries, another Aries. It could be older gentleman, or someone that's like making all the rules, like, this could be you, but I'm just feeling like it's someone that's older than you, like the head of the family. Like you could be the head, but then there's another head that's above the head. This person has a very stern look, and they have this stern look when they don't have people visiting them. So it could be like they just need a little bit generosity from you. They're going to explain to you that they miss another fire sign. They could be missing, they could be talking to a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. So there's two other people involved. One of them is very masculine. It could be a woman themselves, but one of them has a masculine energy. The other one has a more feminine energy, and they're both helpful to you. These people feel like godparents, if they're not your own parents. And they want to give you an opportunity of income flow coming in again. There's a teamwork of a corporation they want to build with you. And they're working hard towards whatever they've been working on for years. And this is something that they're imagining inside of their own head for you. I see that you have the defense. Your defense is up right now, and you're not wanting to take any opportunity that anyone else is giving you because of the distortion that you were dealing with previously. There's a decision that you want to make, but you're literally going to let go of any kind of burden. Anybody that's going to give you bullshit right now is literally going to have to go to the side. And that could be because right now you're mainly focusing on growing your family. Not growing, either you're wanting to grow your family, or you're focusing on your children, you're focusing on your spouse, or whatever your household is. That's what matters the most. Your people that are in the inn. You're not going to be working on anything that's not bullshit, and you're going to be calling out any bullshit. So even if there's outside family members that were distracting you away from your life, or that were not helping you benefit your life, or not helping you go towards your goals, you have no problem with cutting these people off. And this is exactly what helps you feel like a success. But as you're in about 4 weeks, I think in about 3 or 4 weeks, Aries, when you're about to hit there's going to be a moment where you're hitting your prime, like your peak. This is going to be a little bit of a peak of there's going to be a new success that's coming in. You're going to want to do this very independently because there's two people that are wanting to help you right now. They're speaking to you about it, but you're not really taking them seriously. As soon as you start seeing the peak of your success, you might see a Leo coming in, and this could be another person that's, if it's not this person, if it's not a Leo, it's an extra person that's affiliated with the two other people that you're already dealing with. This person is trying to give you some strength about the idea that they had, but they're trying to tell you that whatever you were thinking, it's an illusion, because there's a strength in an idea where you collaborate. You were trying to do something independently. You were really loving doing something independently. But there's some kind of rumor that someone heard. And I don't think it's a bad rumor. I think it's just something that they were just shocked and amazed of. And there's something wonderful that they want you to take an opportunity in. And it's like somebody won the lottery and they want you to have access to it. And they're like, you know what, why don't you work? Like imagine someone winning something really big and they're saying, hey, can you help me with this big win? I don't know how to organize it. Like let's say, for example, somebody won the lottery and they need you to be the accountant because you're the only person that they trust. So then now you're realizing, okay, I'm stuck. But this is kind of an opportunity that I like. There's going to be some kind of explanation made that if you weren't talking to Aries, if you weren't talking to a Sagittarius is going to come in and explain something right now. There could be a misunderstanding that you had with a Sagittarius. If you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, it could be that you were very impatient when it came to love. You were rejecting love if it was too overflowing. You didn't have time for that. If someone was too emotional or too watery or too much crying, you were trying to focus on progress and you didn't have any time for anybody's emotional drama. And that's what makes you frustrated and angry with people, because you don't have time to waste. So because of the emotional drama, you left someone out in the cold, but you also left the finances out in the cold. So now there's going to be another earth sign. So if you were dealing with an earth sign before, there's going to be another earth sign, a new earth sign. This one moves even slower than the other one that you were dealing with. This one is coming in for a different purpose. And it's not for your relationship. It has to do with some kind of past memory that you had. You could have had some kind of gatherings before. You know this person from the past. But this person is extremely generous. All they do is just open their heart, open their pocket. They're communicating with either a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is extremely important to you. There's a person who's coming towards them. And this person is your justice. There's a person that would always release you and give you your freedom. There's a person that, like, I don't know if they do your court papers. I don't know if they, I don't know if you're going through the justice system or you're going through court. Because there's something that you're finally deciding on. But you're going very, maybe they're deciding on something. And you're just realizing that there's a different direction that your family is going in. Yeah, it's like this person, you're getting news that a person moved on and they're bringing justice to themselves. And as they're bringing justice to themselves, something frees you up. So as someone else is getting released from something, you get released from something yourself. It's like they help themselves. And after they help themselves, it helps you. It helps release you. It gives you access to something else as it helps themselves. They weren't able to celebrate and you weren't either. It was affecting your celebration. It was affecting you moving forward. It was actually affecting you to be able to message people, even to go places. It was hindering you to even express love to other people. There's somebody in your family that when they're upset, when they're emotional, it's even hard for you to express yourself. It's just really, really hard because you're trying to focus and stay in the present moment. But there's someone that's so emotional that it's like you can't message other people whenever this person is going through something. It's because they could possibly be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. And this person affects you too. And they give you bad luck. It's like a boomerang effect. Your family members know a few people, or maybe your family or your friends, they know people that have a boomerang effect that affect you. All right, so Aries, in about 3 to 4 weeks, you may possibly talk to a Libra or a Taurus. You may find some news that this person is either getting married or they're pregnant or they're going into a new relationship or something. Something new is happening. Something new transformative is happening. Somebody wasn't taking the leap of faith. Their heart was broken and they decided to be independent. And they weren't doing anything. They were just stuck in a hangman position because their life was really stuck. Something is going to happen when there's going to be 5 people that you're dealing with. And the person that you don't want to talk to, or the person that you've been wanting to talk to, but it's been very hard to talk to, there's been somebody that you've been wanting to go towards, and it does actually help you financially. But you've been kind of like weird about it. You have to go through 5 other people in order to communicate with this person. It's like this person is locked away from you until you go through these 5. So it's like imagine if this was a video game. You would literally have to move 5 different opponents in order to get to that one person that you want to get towards. There's a commitment that's going to be on the horizon. A person is making a decision very soon. And it has to do with fixing their life and putting it back together. But Leo's going to know a lot of information later on. Leo's going to come in and they're going to communicate something. They've understood something about a family that was not working out. And they're going to get this message from another fire sign. So another Aries or another Leo. Or another Sagittarius. And when I see a sign, sometimes it's not even specifically that sign. But I see people that are very fiery around you, Aries. Like they're very quick to say something. They're very quick to show love. They're quick to show hate. They're quick to show information. They're quick to show everything. Very highs and lows, but with this energy, I see that there could be a lot of success. It's just you guys need a lot of damage control. And you got to make sure that no one is doing anything mischievous. So for a while, I see you watching this person because there's people that are talking about a person that went through betrayal. Either they betrayed you or you're feeling very betrayed. But they're dealing with people right now. They're talking to other people. It's like something is starting, but it's really not going to culminate until around May, honestly. It's because other people are, you're going through a period where a lot of people are talking to other people. It's like you're ciphering where to go. What, it's like there's a bunch of energy, good energy, negative energy, and you're just, ciphering where to go, and you're ending up meeting a Leo later on. And if it's not a Leo, it's like a happy event, like a happy party. Like you come across someone that's very childlike, and they give you information about something. Either it just like it just inspires something about your past, about your family, or they're talking about your family. And then you're realizing, whoa, I need to stay stuck here because there was an opportunity and a conversation that I need to be having, and you receive a small, tiny cup of love. And it's information about a person that you really care about. This person is very loving, and they're very financially stable too. See, as you're fixing your life, it's like you're coming back home and you're fixing the situation that's going on at home. And then at the same time, you're realizing someone else is also getting married at the same time. Or the contract, it's like when it's like someone got in an accident and they became more intuitive, or it's like you got in a, I don't know, like it feels like you got in a car accident and you became more intuitive, or someone else got in a car accident and they became more intuitive. Whatever the case may be, it's like they can't be mischievous anymore. They don't like any options that they're getting. And a Scorpio changed their life. It's like, if it's not a Scorpio, it's someone came into their life and completely transformed it. And they're not only is their own life being transformed, your life is about to be transformed. So Aries, I see a group of people connecting with you through someone else, with your family. And it's like a whole combination of changes. And I see lots of fire signs, and I even see earth. I see a lot of earth, and I see a lot of fire. But whatever the case may be, it's like there was a wish that you wanted to have, and it has to do with love. But you are very anxious and you have a lot of anxiety, and you have to get out of rest mode, and you're not willing to take risks. So you're going to need this person to come in and to assist you. It seems to me that you were having problems with I don't want to say you're putting your love life back together, but someone else is coming in to assist you. And it's all energetically happening. It's just pushing its way through. So if that makes sense, let me know, you guys. I see a lot of energies moving, and it's like things are happening on autopilot right now for you guys. Okay, so let me know if that resonates, because a lot of things are going to be changing by May. Okay, I love you all. Please remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. I'll see you guys all soon. Take care.